We're out exploring an abandoned, whoa, an abandoned town, a ghost town out here in Wisconsin, and having a little bit of fun, as you can see. Whoa. This is a little sketchy. Come along, let's do this adventure. So, me and Haley are on our way to an abandoned ghost town, supposed abandoned ghost town in Wisconsin. And it's been on my bucket list for a while. I'm not sure if it's abandoned. It's on the list for ghost towns in Wisconsin, so we're taking the drive out here and we're gonna check it out. And on the way there, there is actually some really cool looking buildings right out here that we're gonna be passing through right now. So we're seeing buildings like this more and more as we get closer to the location. Even the cars are even old. Like, look at this house made of stone. I don't know too much about this place that we're going to at all. So there could be people living there still. They could be scattered. It could be random. It could have some abandoned places. It could have, the whole thing could be abandoned or not. We're not sure. I've never been here before, and it's about 10 minutes away. I hope this place is a ghost town. I really do. Did you see that fence up there that was closed off? I wonder where that leads to. Everything seems to be fenced off in a way, weirdly, right? A registered guest only. Okay, well, we're registered. This is why I need a truck. Exactly. There's the lake. What if this goes all the way around? It is a camp. Look at that. I bet you that's where those people were leaving from. I feel like we're not supposed to be here. These are campsites.
Yeah. Well, no, like cold.
Oh, like cold. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that there was obvious, you smelled the smoke and there was smoldering.
Well, and like the torn canopies and stuff. Look at the turkeys.
Turkeys. Well, there was still smoldering embers too. Yeah. Around that fire.
But that gate was closed when we passed it earlier.
It was. What is this? What?
It almost looks like ziplining.
Uh-oh.
What?
I thought I heard a four-wheeler. Look at this. What is this? Keep off. We gotta get out and look at this. We gotta get out and look. Let's go. Let's do it. It looks like a jungle gym of some sort. So we're in this abandoned community known as Army Lake, and we're just kind of driving around and we stumble across this towards the back of the community.
You definitely hear something in the distance for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if I should grab my phone really quick.
Almost like a training
You want to grab your phone or not?
No, it's okay.
Okay. We're gonna.
It's like a train.
Oh, it has. There's a rock climbing wall over there.
Yeah, there's one right there too.
But what's crazy is there's no way this is. Are those tie downs or are those electrical? No, this has got to be just tie downs, right?
Yeah, it looks like it to keep it stable. Welcome in high ropes.
Welcome to High Ropes. It's a little bit windy out here, guys, so I apologize if the audio is a little screwed up. I will try my best to do what I can in editing. I mean, it's still kept up on. The grass is still being cut.
Yeah, so somebody owns it. It's either personal property or maybe a summer camp property.
It's locked. But yeah, it's just open field and this obstacle. And this rock climbing wall.
That's
Looks
really cool.
That is really cool. I don't know if I'd necessarily call this abandoned, but it is a very eerie vibe here. Oh, they purposely took the bottom ones off so people can't climb. See that? Why would they do that if this place wasn't unincorporated?
I bet it's a summer program. You would think.
And the funny thing is I was gonna climb it and have you record me. But unfortunately I can't. Yeah, look at this. I think at one point this was definitely a obstacle course. Or like a, what would you call this? Obstacle course?
It's a training course.
Probably a training course.
Training course.
But from the bottom they took.
Well, especially if it's called Army Lake, they could have brought trainees here from the military and trained them.
That's very true.
Depending on what branch they were and what job or career they wanted to pursue. That or it could just be a summer program. We don't know.
Either way, it's very eerie. Guys, what do you think that this place is? Let me know down in the comments. There's no way up, otherwise I would climb. Same thing with the rock climbing wall over there. There's no way up. Ooh. I keep getting bit by mosquitoes though. So what do you think? We should go to the next spot down the road really quick?
The camps?
Yeah, the camps.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna head around, scope out the area a little bit more. See you guys out there. All right, we're gonna walk around this town, this ghost town that's fenced off, and check it out. I think this was the camp for sure. Like, these are like,
Summer camp.
yeah. Well, he doesn't say no trespassing or nothing. Like, just completely empty. The roof is caving in on that one.
The building says aspen on that one. Birch.
Birch.
So this must have been a summer camp.
It may have been. It's still kept up on though, right? I mean, it seems kept up on. What are the odds of being able to go in? Nope.
Tail bunny. Cottontail.
Guys, what are your thoughts on this video so far? Let me know down in the comments. Comment below hashtag abandoned or hashtag urbex to let me know if you like this Explorer. Yeah, there is the lake.
Private entrance used for doors.
But if it's all locked, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be all locked up. It's gonna be a ton of more. Fireside. It's giving me like Crystal Lake vibes.
Definitely Crystal Lake vibes. Yeah. One of these has got to be open. Yeah, this is nice. There's an owl over here. It is pretty windy. There's the owl. Going back to my roots. So guys, I'm pretty sure this is an abandoned camp of some sort. It was marked as on the registry for ghost towns in Wisconsin, and it wasn't very far from where I live, so I figured I'd take a drive out here and see what it's about. Haven't been able to get in any of the buildings yet, but it is fenced off. There are old structures on this property where the roof is caving in and everything, so who knows, maybe we'll have some luck. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite part of this Explorer is. Mm-hmm. I wonder if they still use this place. I mean,
I bet they do. If they didn't, they wouldn't take, like, they pull all the weeds and everything out of
I
the
just
gardening area.
wonder why it's labeled, like, look at, like, the gutter system is not taken care of. There is a couple houses or whatever, camp things.
Well, the playground looks run down too in the front.
Yes. I believe they're upkeeping on it to keep people out, but I'm pretty sure that this is abandoned.
We didn't see any trespassing, no trespassing signs, no nothing like that. Not
Yeah.
that I had seen.
They're smart. If you put no trespassing signs, then people are going to be like, well, you know what?
We're
There's the
just a
pavilion.
couple going out for a walk. That's all we're doing.
But the roof is caving in over there on that one, on the other side.
Pavilion. Probably see through the windows.
I've been to some really cool pavilions before. I have to take you to some that are in. Hello? Okay, I just got into the pavilion. Looks like it's still active and usable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Nothing really interesting in here. So we're gonna go back out, see if we can get into something else. And that's how you do that.
Well, there's like an off-road vehicle down here.
Let's go to cabin 3. Look how big that is. That's a massive tree.
It is.
There's a rabbit.
So they have to. They have to take care of it, especially if they have bunnies and stuff.
Look at that. Is your name Oreo?
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful rabbit. Yeah, that's all that's in here is hay and feed and stuff.
There's only one. It's the only bunny that we've seen.
It's kind of strange. Oh, there's people over there. We're in the wrong village, babe.
They just put like outdoor seating and stuff.
Yeah. 100 years. Damn, it's been around 100 years. Probably longer than
We
that.
should get a shot of that. I would get it.
Slow-mo.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like it got struck by lightning right here, if you could see. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really cool. I've never seen something like that where it dug in so deep to the wood. Started all the way up there and came all the way down. You'd see like, you can see almost like cicada shells.
Oh, yeah. I think this year is supposed to be bad with cicadas, too. Well,
It's a beautiful chimney. How they laid the stone with all the different colors.
yeah, it is. Fellowship Hall.
Sweet shop.
Where you get all your sweets? Oh, that's gonna be a good shot.
Large ice cream novelty. Drumsticks. Like, their stuff is really cheap. Compared to like this day and age. But these are, that's merchandise. This is everything that they have for the camp store.
What is CD? CD/Skittles. Candy or
It's really cool.
plain salty pretzel, pop 50 cents. Yeah, these are old prices.
Yeah.
Very old.
Because here's some more down here. Might be
There's still candy and stuff in there.
track one. Also, it must be maybe tracks to play on the campus to pay for.
Bucket hat, tote.
2023. So yeah, I mean this is still being in use.
Probably for certain events and
Look at
stuff.
Look, there's bird nests up here.
Oh yeah. Probably babies laying around somewhere. There's the gift shop. I haven't seen one surveillance. Whoa.
I know, I haven't seen any cameras, no trespassing signs.
No surveillance,
No
nothing like
people.
that. There's no people. I saw 2 people over there. I think. Like putting something in a building, I believe. But otherwise, this is completely unincorporated. I wonder if we can get into the gift shop. Here's the gift shop, you guys. Darn. No souvenirs. Sorry. Can't do no souvenirs. Are you guys still with us? Let me know down in the comments.
But they
Oh yeah,
have
there's nothing there.
a really big cross. They have a pavilion.
Oh my god, that's a payphone.
Really?
There's a payphone. That's B-roll. It's a good cinematic shot. Oh my
I wonder if this is like a church camp.
Key drop. That is a payphone. I'm gonna die if it still works. Are you guys ready? Nope, there's no dial tone. What if someone started talking to me just now on here? Talk to like the spirits on the other side of the veil. So, I would like a large shake, medium fry, cherry on top. You'll get it for me right away? Oh, back at the car? Okay. Kind of cool. What if it's open, you guys? I want to stay. Cool bear carving. So this is the administration building. Oh, there is a cross right there, you're right. It is strange. I mean, it is Memorial Day, but...
Yeah, it is Memorial Day.
You think we get into the dining hall? I'm hungry. I'm starving, babe. Oh, we're getting in. Oh, hello. We're just documenting things. I don't know where we can go and where we can't go. There's like this, just this whole little camp area. Apparently there was somebody in there and they ate all the food, so. Man. So he said this is a Salvation Army. Like an Salvation Army Christian camp.
Oh, okay. Well, it did say Salvation Army right up there on the sign.
Oh, yeah. That means that they probably, it's for kids who are poor, who can't afford it. Does that look like part? Do we want to go that far?
I bet that's residential.
Yeah, it looks residential.
Home taker properties, I bet. You can come and look over here.
Gaga ball parts? What is Gaga ball, guys? Or Gaga ball?
It's Gaga ball.
Oh. So apparently this is a Salvation Army, or was at one point Salvation Army camp for Christians. That one over there is called the Castle. I've seen one of these before in a park.
From the castle,
Who?
the king and queen.
The King and Queen, yeah.
Looks like it's about to storm.
Mm-hmm. There's one in particular I want to check out that's down here where it has kind of dilapidated or... So my question is, this is registered as a ghost town. I don't know if it's because, I mean, it seems like a ghost town right now because it's not being used. But is it around the other side of the lake? Because Army Lake is this whole lake out here. It just makes me wonder. I'm going to shoot straight over to this one. The buildings are very old for sure.
Yeah, but they're newly repainted.
Yes. And I bet at one point they were, the exteriors did not look like this. It was probably all brick. Gonna see. You already know I gotta try. Nope. It's locked. That's okay. Yeah, look at these. The back sides of them.
I know that, and they're all the same style house, the same size, everything. Wow, look at the wasp nest right here on the back of this one.
Oh yeah. This one looks more run down than the rest. Well, about the same.
But it's only the back side. The front side looks okay.
Yeah, guys, look at that big wasp nest.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't want to go messing with that.
no. That's huge. Are you enjoying this explore so far? Let me know down in the comments. Central. We'll just take a loop around this way. There's an AED in there. Smiley face.
Oh, it's not creepy or anything.
It kind of is. Look, it even has like the old wooden trusses up here.
Oh yeah. It's a tornado shelter.
Grand Central.
Men. So probably a bathroom.
Oh yeah. Gotta pee? Spider webs. Cry, chop those motherfuckers.
First aid.
It's all over my face. Dang, look at this one. Cabin 7. It's locked up, but wow. First aid station. That AC is about to completely fall out. I gotta try. We're gonna try to get in. Let's see if we can get in. Oh, silkworm. Maybe it wasn't a spider web before. Ding dong. Nope. Should I take the easy way? I'll take the... This is covered in silkworms.